guys, I am asked this question all the time. And the question is, how do I protect my energy? So I thought it was time to address it. So here you go. Here are some pro tips on how to protect your energy. There are what I call psychic vampires out there. These are people who are in desperate need of infusion of energy. They tend to be bitter people. They tend to not take responsibility for anything in their lives. And they will feed off of your energy. So I know, I'm so confident that you know the kind of person that I'm talking about. These are the people who you encounter when you walk away, you just feel drained and exhausted. And any information that you shared with them or you gave to them, they're like ask holes, right? They ask you for suggestions and then they don't take your suggestion. And you're sitting there going, I'm giving you help. I'm offering to help you. And you're just standing there or sitting there or talking on the phone there and just bitching and moaning when there are solutions that you can take responsibility for. Good Lord, that's annoying. So you're giving of yourself, right, at your own expense, to your own detriment. So here's a few tips on how to reserve your own energy, especially if you find that you are an empath wanting to help people. And if you find or you have a tendency to take on other people's emotions as well, here's what you do. First and foremost, you have to create a boundary for yourself, right? You have to understand, realize, and know that you have something to offer someone. You are of value, right? So that means you do have to protect what is yours already. And you can't just go around willy-nilly offering advice. So that's the first step, is acknowledging and understanding that you do have something you can offer this world. Second step is, for crying out loud, don't be afraid to say no. Now, you can say no in several different ways. You can use your human voice and say no, or you can build what I call an energetic shield that comes up right in front of you. I personally use two words that activate that energetic shield. For me, those two words are shields up. Now I'm going to share with you my shield so you understand how I do it. And this way you can figure out what works for you. But the main and important point of this whole thing is to make sure you have a boundary, whether it's actual verbal, like with your human voice, or if it's energetic, it cannot under any circumstance be flexible or flimsy. Okay? When I say shields up, I imagine, picture, think, and feel. All of those things. Imagine, picture, think, and feel as if these plexiglass walls come up from the floor down all the way around me, behind me, on the sides of me. So I am protected in this plexiglass box. The box is clear for me because I like to be able to see what's coming at me. Okay, this is my neuroticism. I'm Jew. I'm a neurotic Jew. What can I say? I want to see what's happening out there. So I am able to sort of manage and control what I feel like I want to take in and what I feel like I don't want to take in. Okay. And for me, it's a plexiglass box, because if it's good enough for a bank for it to be bulletproof, it's good enough for me. Yes, again, I like to make sure that my boundary will not crack under any pressure, right? For me, I have a little air hole in my in my plexiglass, because again, these are things that are important for me. These are the things that are going to make me feel safe, comfortable, protected, and have the amount of freedom and security within my boundaries as often and as much as I need. Okay. So that's how it works for me. So what I'm able to do is I'm able to let in what I want. So this is purely intentional choices that I am making. There's absolutely positively no flexibility, no flimsiness, okay? And yes, this is done with intention. But for me, because I've practiced it so much, and this is a practice thing, I just literally say 2 words, shields up, and I have a boundary. So this allows me to speak to the spirit world. This allows me to be in the presence of other people without taking on any of their physical ailments, physical discomfort, or any emotional ailments or emotional discomfort as well. Okay. This also allows me to reserve and protect and keep the energy I've already acquired, accumulated, or replenished. Okay. So as you can see, boundaries are there for you to help you thrive. Okay. So really, it's up to you as to whether you're going to choose to have a boundary, how you're going to keep that boundary, and what you're going to boundarize, if that's even a word. All right. Now, of course, this can be applied to any and every situation in your life. All right. So don't be afraid to say the words no. Use your voice. Okay. This is all contingent upon you understanding that you have an offer, that you count, you matter, and that there is something that you can bring to the table, which means you have to protect that. All right, guys? So this is a question that I get asked all the time. And whether you're empathic, whether you're psychic, whether you're not, please, please, please put these boundaries into play. They are so important for you so that you can thrive in a healthy, healthy way. And of course, if you have any other questions, please feel free to comment below. You can private message me, and you can also check out my website, terryhuberman.com, because I have a program that has energy readings, it has energy healings and coaching. So I actually can help you discover and learn what your boundaries are. We all have blind spots. So let's understand what those blind spots are, how they're actually blocking us towards reaching our goal, and then how we can reserve and keep our energy so that we can fully show up in this world and really, really live our purpose. All right, guys? So check out terryhuberman.com. You can go to the intuitive coaching package section, or if you just want some quick guidance, you can also just book a reading. All right, guys? Have a great day. Stay connected, and I'll see ya on the flip side.